Sidwell has finally been identified, y'all. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life at Chesapeake General Hospital, January 23rd, 2025. Okay, y'all, so first things first, let me know y'all thoughts on this episode down below. Look, about doggone time. Look, when Sidwell walked through there with Lucy, I was like, dog, look, you missing it. I thought nobody was going to be able to identify him. I knew he was going to make introductions because he must got a plan. Okay, y'all, so Alexis, Christina, Jordan, so basically they was talking about, her opening and everything. They talking about Lucky, Spinelli, all that stuff. Look, Sidwell introduced himself, or Lucy introduced him to Christina or whatever, and the face he made. Then, when she told about Jordan or whatever, he made another face, and then he left. I said, what is his plan? Did y'all see he was standing outside of something? But yeah, Alexis ends up questioning Christina about Sonny or whatever. She wants to find out how involved he was. But like I said, Lucy ends up walking in with Sidwell. And I said, he just showing up. Look, why they said, I think Laura had called to find out if they had anything on him. And I think she said no. I said, how not? I said, he came here. Then he grabbed Sasha. So what is it? But I said, he using Lucy. He definitely using Lucy. I said, he was over here like talking about meeting the mayor because I think she had mentioned Jordan, that she the deputy mayor, and then started talking about Laura and all this stuff. And he was like, he made some comment, and I knew she was going to end up saying something. So as soon as he said something about meeting up with Laura, she sends her an email. I said, you being used. He's using you. And when he get done using you, you going to be next. Because he got a plan. I don't know what that plan is. I don't know if it's about revenge. I don't even know how he found out that Sonny was connected. But Jordan ends up finding out his name, and that's when she left. She left and went told Laura everything. I was hoping that they was going to tell Lucky, but apparently nothing's going to take place as of right now. But yeah, she ends up calling Sidwell saying she want to schedule a meeting. It looked like she telling him on tomorrow's episode they don't want him there and all this other stuff. And he said something about proving her wrong. I said, girl, he don't care nothing about you. What? He came there to get revenge or something. You talking about something nobody wants you here. We don't want you here and all this other stuff. I said, you better watch your mouth and your back. Lucky and Elizabeth. So basically, she ends up coming there. He was only brought in for questioning or whatever. And she was helping fix his scar and all this stuff. Then she ends up talking to him about her case. They end up spotting Felicia and questioning her about Cyrus. What did she say? Was Felicia, did she notice somebody? I feel like somebody had seen when Dex and Cyrus made faces at each other. They was looking at each other. But I don't know. Apparently not. But yeah, they was just questioning her about that. And she told them the same thing she told Jocelyn. She ends up revealing about him visiting patients or whatever, but they already knew that. Something else she said. Felicia and Mac, they end up showing up to help Cody out or whatever. Molly ends up talking to Cody, telling him that Christina just want him to pay for the damages or whatever. He talking about he ain't got no money, so he just gonna be standing there. And something before that, he was like, Lucky, what about the other guys? He gonna pay too? I said, dog, hopefully they give him a new storyline or something, dog. And then everybody leaving the show. Did y'all see that? All these people leaving the show and stuff. But yeah, they was trying to talk some sense into him. Mac was saying, what happened, what changed, and he let him know it wasn't about Sasha. It's so much going on. I thought that was going to be his opportunity to tell about, what's her name, Selena. But no. But Mac ends up supporting him or whatever, but he's still going to stay there overnight. Ava and Laura. So basically, she was thanking Laura because she's supposed to be testifying on her behalf. Why she told her she couldn't do it because now her and Sonny done made up, and Lulu and Lucky, they funded him and all this stuff, and she brought up their grandson. Wait, what grandson? Did she bring up their grandson? What grandson they got? The grandson was Spencer. I can't remember if Abel was telling Rick about the grandson situation or something. Maybe she said something else because I was like, what grandson? The only grandson they shared together was Spencer, right? But yeah, she ends up telling she can't do it because of them. Ava was so sad. She ends up confiding. I guess we might as well talk about them, Ava and Rick. She ends up telling Rick about it because he was showing her a place. And that place looks familiar. I don't know where it's at. But it cut off, y'all. What was we talking about? Ava and Rick. He was showing her a place. She talking about some doggone, it's not even big enough for Avery or whatever. And he was like, what you care about more? I thought you cared about your daughter and all this stuff. She was like, I do care about my daughter and all this stuff. And basically, they end up kissing. They ain't no kissing, and she ends up agreeing to get the place or whatever. Did they kiss before? I was trying to remember if they had kissed before or not. But yeah, Sonny, Natalia, Brick ends up stopping by. That's when Sonny ends up telling him about his heart condition or whatever. And he ends up sending Natalia to tell Christina he handling business or whatever. She does that. And what else did she say? She came back, and that's when Brick was like, he scheduled a specialist visit. I said that wrong. Brick scheduled Sonny an appointment with a cardiologist in Los Angeles, I think, or whatever. So Natalia, I think she going with them. I don't know yet. I think they said they was gonna come up with something. Josh and Lucas was talking about Cyrus, and he was telling her everything that Lucky and Elizabeth suspect. She over here talking about she ain't gonna do nothing. She was like, what am I gonna do? I said, use that doggone weapon you had. There was Dexis or whatever. But yeah, she at the hospital on, I about to say next week's episode, on tomorrow's episode, and Trina asking her what she doing there. And I think she's saying basically to stop a murder or something, attempted murder or something like that. I said, who's sick now? Who's sick now? I said, dog. But I said, all they gotta do is stake out, like I said on yesterday's review. But yeah, Lucas was telling her not to do nothing stupid. And she talking about, so what am I gonna do? But that's everything, y'all. Let me know y'all thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next video. Until next time, deuces, have girls today. Be safe.